crane your neck round to see out of that window there. I couldn't go right to the floor. A seat belt on that seat. This is not a camper van. Well, here we are in the van. Just a very short video this, to do with the MOT I had the other day. Yeah, I mean everything's fine, passed okay, just a few advisories, nothing serious. But the MOT tester did raise a bit of an issue, which, yeah, I kind of hadn't really thought about before. And it's to do with seat belts in the rear. Now, I did had a little recent modification, so shall we say, to the seating that's in the back of the van. I'll spin you around and we'll have a little look. There used to be bench seat here, across there. That table wasn't there, and we had a table clip on here, a bigger table, which is actually still just there behind the driver's seat, so we can still use it if we wish. Yeah, like I say, bench seat, but yeah, it was kind of, it's okay, but sitting there, and it's okay if the, you know, you got good weather, whatever, you can have the sliding door open, sit there and look out. But otherwise, you've got to crane your neck round to see out of that window there. So, yeah, converted into, well, I suppose you'd call it a dinette. Yeah, so all I did was, I mean, I've still got, this is still sort of part of this piece here, and this piece here are the two ends of the original bench seat that went straight across, and obviously this was filled in here, and that was all just storage under there. Yeah, so basically just cut the seat down, cut the middle out of it, and put in this cut out piece here. I couldn't go right to the floor because the diesel heater's under there. I did just make use of this piece here as a little bit of storage area. Right, so we've got all that sorted. Yeah, so last MOT was a bench seat. This MOT, a little dinette, two separate seats, one facing forward. Now, the MOT tester did say that I should have a seat belt on that seat because it's forward facing. However, I'm not too sure on that. I think he's taken the rules literally. So I just wondered if anyone else has come across this with having their van MOT'd, whether it's a converted one or an older van which hasn't necessarily got seats in the back, maybe got a rock and roll bed or something like that, an old VW. Yeah, so to get round it, he said, well, you either got to fit a seat belt, which I don't particularly want to do because there's only ever us two in here. Yes, we don't really need an extra seat for carrying people, so I don't really want to do that. He did say to get round it, when you go for MOT, take the table off, because it just unclips, remove the table, just stow it somewhere, remove the cushions, chuck them somewhere, and basically this then becomes storage rather than a seat. Although I have got some foam on there. The only reason that's on there is to just stop this from sliding around when you're driving. Yeah, so I thought, well, I don't really want to be doing that every time. So I'm just wondering whether I really do need to do that or not. Whether anyone else has come across this. And the other thing is, and I forgot to mention it at the time when I was speaking to the MOT tester, that according to DVLA, this is not a camper van. Yeah, I did try to, and that's a whole other story. I did try to register it as a camper van, but DVLA refused. Just noticed a little spider there, look, a little money spider. Easily distracted. What was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah, they said it was a van with side windows. Yeah, side window. But it's also got cooker, sink, cupboards, fridge, pull-out fridge there, fixed bed, lighting, seating, storage, gas in the back. Yeah, everything that you would expect to find in a camper van, or to use the strict term, motor caravan. Yeah, so they wouldn't change the V5 to motor caravan. This is now a van with side windows. So because of that, do I even need to worry about that at all? Again, if you've come across this, something in the comments. It would be quite interesting to see if different MOT stations have different ideas. Sometimes different testers have different ideas. It's all down to a lot of these things. It's just down to interpretation, isn't it? You know, next MOT, I'm not sure whether I'm just going to take it in and just say to him beforehand whether, do I need to really bother taking the, the cushions off and the table out just for the reasons of or purposes of the MOT. Yeah, one of those funny little questions, isn't it? Yeah, so that's that. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh yes, I have got in my on my channel, I have got a playlist on converting this van, all the work that I did right from scratch. This was originally a BT or open reach van. It was all full of equipment in the back, racks, and there was a hoist, microwave cooker, heater was already in here, yeah, and other bits and pieces which I've reused. Yeah, so I've got that full conversion right the way through. You might be interested in watching that. That's a little thing you might want to have a look at. Yeah, like I say, that's in my playlist on this channel. And I don't know if you're into walks, historical buildings and villages and history and churches and all that sort of thing. I have got another channel which is really struggling to get going, and that's called Norfolk Nomad. I'll put a link somewhere, either in the description or if I can work out how to do it on the screen. Yeah, yeah. So have a look at that if you think you might be interested in that. I could do with some subscribers on there, and remember that is free to subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, like a lot of things these days. Yeah, so I think I've got, I don't know, I'm trying to think how many videos I've got on there. Maybe 30, I don't know, somewhere around there, can't remember. Yeah, because I've sort of been running for a couple of years, but yeah, it's not really took off. And yeah, it's one of those things. I mean, I enjoy doing the walks. There's a lot of work go into it. There's a lot of sort of prep work, a lot of sort of digging in the history of places and finding footpaths and all this sort of stuff. So they are quite time consuming. And yeah, because I don't get very many views, it's kind of difficult to get the momentum going to do some more. So yeah, yeah, you could have a look at that. That'd be really good. Right, I'm waffling now. Right, yeah. So let's say comments, please, on the any experiences you've had with MOTs regarding front facing seats in the living area is basically what it is. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you've found this interesting. I do tend to run on a little bit sometimes, lose track of thought. Maybe I need a script, I don't know. It wouldn't come across natural then, would it? Yeah, some people could probably work from scripts. I don't think I could. I think I have tried. It doesn't work very well for me. Yeah. Well, I think that's it for now. Yeah, I might do a follow-up video if I get enough people come back and their thoughts, and yeah, might do a little a thing on that if I get enough comments. But that's that for now. Thanks for watching.